Okay, sorry, I just finished record. I wanted to talk to you about starting at the very basics. So we're going to start with standing. Now, why would standing be important for running form? Well, the way that we stand reinforces muscle patterns that we have. So if we're constantly shifting to one side, we're going to see that come through in our running, where we're going to have a dominant side, which most people have anyway. But when we can try to keep centered and balanced, then that can help our running form a lot. So this is a common pose in yoga called the mountain pose, and it's very important because this is where the foundation of all of our exercises starts. So it begins with pointing the second toe at noon. So it's going to feel like you're pointing in a little bit, and that's how it's supposed to feel. You'll feel a little bit of strain on the outside of your calf, and that's perfectly normal. So what you're going to want to do is engage this inner thigh muscle, which is the adductor, at about 20% to kind of take that strain off. And you're going to stand straight up, and you want, one of the most important things is to keep your feet engaged with the floor. Feet are very important, and we will go into that in more detail later. But keeping that foot completely in contact with the ground, all parts of the foot, and centering the weight over the arch of your foot. The arch of the foot is the core of the foot, and it's very important. And this is a position that you should be able to stand in for a long time. If you find yourself having to stand for anything, I think that it's really imperative that you try to keep this centered posture for running form while we're trying to fix form, so that you can stand in a way that is beneficial to realigning those muscle patterns. So I'm going to stand to the side so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Again, weight is centered over the arch of the foot. You want it to be so that if there was a pull that came through you, it would be centered over the arch of your foot. So that is standing.